This was maybe our 6th sports and outdoor conference, and when we designed it, the idea was that there are lots of new consumers using sports and outdoor channels, finding sports, being passionate about something that they didn't do before, mostly outdoors. And what we landed on was the idea of commitment, so commitment to sport. There's lots of discounting and price challenges and margin challenges in this market at the moment. So just a reminder for everybody about how important a commitment to brand is.
I think for us, what's important about being committed is reflected in the commitment that our riders show. They're taking on races that are often 2 weeks long, maybe 4,000 kilometers. Their commitment to those long distance races is something that we really celebrate, and something that we built a brand that backs them up in achieving that. We're not a brand that celebrates ourselves too much, we celebrate the achievements of those riders and the challenges they're taking on.
People buy why you do something, not what you do, and that's really key to success in business terms. So I love, having the opportunity to meet people within the cycling industry, but also in the wider sports industry. That's not something that I have the opportunity to do much, and it's a great opportunity to cross-pollinate ideas, build partnerships with brands.
It's super interesting to get to hear from different people in the same sector but in not exactly the same area as us, to hear how everyone is doing, to get a bit of networking and see how people are facing the challenges that we're all facing really at the moment.
I think it was realising how an e-commerce ecosystem's built, realising that actually it's not just a one-stop shop. It was finding great partners for the various bits you need in terms of whether it's SEO or blog writing software or whatever it may be. So I think it was meeting lots of different vendors, realising that you need to kind of try and find the best in breed. So yeah, I think it was just unpicking all of it, unravelling it all, and kind of working out how to move forward.
One of the aspects of when we look at our business and when we look at the results in customer feedback, that really helps us to our decision making. And it's not just answers on a survey. I see it like a consultation. Customers sharing what their positive aspects are, what they like doing outdoors, what they're interested in the next year, what they may be less interested in, helps steer us in terms of the product range that we have, the way we communicate, the tone of voice, where areas of opportunity may reside, that kind of thing. So there's an enormous wealth. We shared a lot of information, but it's pretty much the kind of information we share. There are good external reports, and if people take a time out to read those, then you get a really good perspective that you can apply to your own business as well.
The Commerce Futures group, the social group is extremely interesting and hugely helpful. There's a bunch of people that you can reach out to any time and ask even the most benign or the most detailed questions, and answers happen in no time. So it really does unlock some quite fundamental questions. If you have them, it's a great place to go for them.
I think the thing that I really like about days like today is to remind you what Commerce Futures' first principles is, and that's peer learning. So the people that spoke were really happy to sit at home and write really interesting decks, go and interview go and research and survey their customers and bring their insights about their businesses and the market to a group of their peers. And actually that's what made everybody leave really happy. That's what we should be doing. That's what Commerce Futures is all about. So just a little reminder for us about why we do what we do.